I've been saying it repeatedly in the last few days, but I want to start the show again today. Start the first five by saying this. We have to start to recognize that the coronavirus, it was a serious problem. It is a unpleasant thing. We had to be dedicating our resources to help people and get what people needed to hospitals and healthcare professionals. But what it is now, America's response to the coronavirus threat, is indeed a political battle. It is a battle to hold on to freedom in America. We need to recognize that what we're watching with extensions of shutdowns, extensions of essential businesses being closed, is an economic war on America. This is the left's determination to use this crisis to turn America more toward the radical left, to delegitimize President Trump, to treat him as though he's not handling it competently, to eventually destroy our economy and our country and bring it into what the left has always wanted, a government-controlled, socialist, Marxist, collectivist society instead of America the Great, America the Free. That is where we are. My second point today's first five is this. It really is time to get mad. It is time to get mad at the way we're being manipulated by headlines, by data, by every time any kind of information comes out. If anyone passes on from coronavirus, anyone who happens to have been prominent, any headline, there is never the willingness, the honesty, the integrity of the journalists, of the media to say, X number of people passed away, but actually 98% of people recovered. And look at all these recovery numbers. There's no honesty there. There is a perpetual effort to keep America worked up into a frenzy of fear. This is what the left is doing. It's what the media is doing. And we have to get mad and say, no, stop getting drawn in. Right here in Dallas County, where I live, we have ridiculous draconian orders still in place under our own Governor Abbott, who he's on the right side of the aisle, so I support him. But there have been just an extreme adoption by people who are in authority of the notion that they actually possess the right to decide if you get to have your freedom today. This is a very insidious, unspoken and subtle shift in the entire American political conversation, in our political assumptions about America. The premise of America is that we have the right to live in liberty. That's the premise of America. You get up in the morning, you want to go to your job, you run a legal business, you're allowed to go. You can go to your job, the business owner can have that business open. We have, because of this crisis, begun to watch a flip in our culture, a flip in our society, where it's the norm to say, well, I don't know if I'm allowed to go to that kind of store today, or I don't know if I'm allowed to go to work. I don't know if the government will let me have my nail salon be open or not. I can go to Walmart, but I can't shop in the paint section. I can't shop in this section, only this section. People, we are surrendering liberty. The entire coronavirus, disastrous as it was, nasty as any virus is, we got off in this country on the wrong foot because of bad data that came out of England, bad data that came out of American institutions, and because of horrendous predictions about the number of deaths we're going to see, we went into a major lockdown of our country. And more Americans are waking up to this, but I'm telling you folks, where we are right now, freedom is what's on the ballot in 2020. The whole notion, not just can we finally please get America reopened, but what have we agreed as a society is our basic right to live in liberty? What have we agreed is no more now because we see how scary a virus is, so we don't really think we any longer have the right to decide in the morning to get up and go to work, or to get up and open your business and bring your employees in. We have to recognize every little step along the way in which we have surrendered liberty in this country and decide no is the answer to all of it. We are going to fight back, because there's nothing the left likes more than taking away liberty, and not just taking it away by force, but changing the culture, the mindset of the American people away from the presumption of liberty and toward the presumption they want people to have, which is they'll let you know how much liberty you can have. And that, my friends, is today's First Five.